Hey guys, good evening everybody. How are you all doing today? Good evening guys. I hope you've had a great Saturday so far. Yeah. Finally. Thank you so much, Mansi. You couldn't have dropped a message at a better time. Thank you so much, Ritik. Hi, Shweta. Hi, Saurabh. भिजाओ भाई उनको, भिजाओ उनको. उनको बोलो उनका डोरेमोन चल रहा है, देखे जाके क्या चल रहा है ऊपर में. God damn it. Hi, good evening guys. Hi, Shri Krishna. Hi, easy editing. Hi, Saurabh. Hello, Harshmeet. Hi, Pawan. Good evening, Ivanshi. Good evening, Roshni. Thank you so much for being a part of this session, guys. You have no clue. You have no clue what I had to read before we started with this. Thank you so much. Good evening. All right, so what we are going to focus on today, guys, is something that is extremely important, something that will ensure that you are able to answer at least 3 questions, because some way or the other allegation does come into picture, right? So there have been instances in the past jahan pe, you know, sometimes 2 questions or sometimes 3 questions get asked from allegation, and you know how important arithmetic is on the whole, so this just adds to it. My name is Amit Surana. Thank you very much for being a part of the session. I have over 6 years of experience and I've trained over 2 lakh students in doing so. Please get yourselves added to these 2 groups. These are 2 Telegram groups that will help you become a part of our communications. You'll be a part of it. If there are any notes, notifications, any upcoming classes, you would have seen today the channel is filled with lectures, and all these lectures ka notification you'd find on these groups. The links for those are given in the description, and these are our toppers from the last year. You can also be the next one. These are the things that we at Unacademy CAT provide for y'all. So apart from what we normally do on YouTube, there's a lot of things going on the app as well, so you can definitely make yourselves a part of it. Please consider taking Plus if you're planning on taking your CAT preparation seriously. You can pick up any one of these packages. The best ones are 12 and 24 months one. Use my referral code Surana Life to get yourselves a discount of 10%. And चलो शुरू करते हैं, बस हो गया खत्म. शुरू करें. Shall we begin with allegation? Hi Vineet, good evening. Hi Tanesh, good evening. Hello Sonu. Hi Akshay. Hi Yogita, good evening guys. चलो शुरू करते हैं allegations के साथ, right? Let's start with allegation now. You might know, you know, the standard places where you could use allegation, but there are some extraordinary places where you could use allegation as well. And today I have both types of examples to help you not just understand what allegation is, but also to help you master it. Okay, so try this example. This is just a random example. I just want you to give a shot at it. Try this and give me the answer to it. Quick. इसको बस try करो और मेरे को answer दो. What do you think is the answer to this? Quick guys, try करो. Before we get on with allegations, एक warm up exercise. Okay, Adit says B. How about others? Yogita says B. Sri Krishnan says B. Very good. Super Bakshay, very good. Saurabh, very good. Mansi. Very nice, guys. So this is just a standard linear equation question, right? So if I say number of cups, if I say that the number of cups is equal to, let's say, X, and number of glasses are equal to Y, then this gives me a linear equation, correct? That $10 for a cup, that means 10x, plus $15 for a glass. So for glasses it will be 15y. This would give what? They're saying if the transaction costs $12.50 per article sold, per article is $12.50, that means for X plus Y articles we would have this. But normally what happens, normally you wouldn't be able to answer just with this. Why? Because this is a linear equation, but there are two variables in it. So normally if you have two unknowns, you will need two equations to solve it. Yes, if you have two unknowns, you will need two equations to solve it. But the beauty of this, let's just look it out, right? So what will we get? We will get 2.5x is equal to 2.5y, or we get x is equal to y. Yes. In this kind of a situation, the fastest way to get it would be what? Look at the ratio. Ratio of x and y is what? Equal. So here 5 cups and 6 glasses wouldn't work. 3 cups and 2 glasses wouldn't work. None of the above could be our answer because there's only one linear equation and no, second one to check our exact value. But we know for a fact that if I plug in x and y as 4 and 4, I will definitely get a solution that satisfies. Agreed? Yes. So what we just did now was to answer a question with linear equation, but what you can do to avoid doing all this is what allegation is all about. Yes. So we can use allegation in a situation like this, and let me tell you how. First, let's take cups into consideration, right? What is the price of a cup? $10. Let's take glasses into consideration. What is the price of a glass? $15. And they're saying that despite the number of things being equal, different, whatever, that's not given to us. Despite not knowing how many cups or how many glasses, they're saying that the average price of the entire transaction is $12.50. Yes. So this is where allegations come into play. This is where you figure out the difference between them. Yes, this is nothing but your overall average. Yeah, so look at this. All you have to do is find out the distance, find out how much gap is between one extreme and the average. So 15 and 12.5, the average is difference is 2.5. On the other hand, the difference between 10 and 12.5 is also 2.5. That means this would be the ratio of the number of cups to the number of glasses. Are you getting this? 2.5 is to 2.5 or 1 is to 1. Yeah, and this is how allegations work. So what we had to do with the help of these many equations and then sitting and solving them, we actually can do it with the help of one small process. This process is called allegation, which will help you not just save time, but will also help you save a lot of energy as well. Because let's be honest, guys, we all know how draining equations can be. Right? So these are some of the places where you can use allegations. And before we start talking about some more examples, let's take some let's talk about some rules of allegation. Okay, now can you guys tell me, can I allegate this? Quickly tell me, can I allegate this? The height of a person is 12 centimeter and the weight of that person is 16 or let's say 160, okay, 12 centimeter liya to 16 kgs. Yes, will I be able to allegate this? Can I allegate height and weight? Guys, can I allegate something in terms of centimeters and something in terms of kilograms? Definitely not. So first rule of allegation is what? That the nature of the quantities must be the same. Yes, that's the first rule. Let's look at the second rule. Okay, let's say that the nature is the same. This is also height, this is also height. This is 12 centimeter, this is 12 feet. Can I alligate this? Can I alligate this? 12 centimeter, 16 feet. Can I alligate this? If let's say the average is 15, can I alligate? Can I say 16 minus 15 is 1, 15 minus 12 is 3? Is this right or not? Yes or no? No? Why not? Why can't I directly alligate? This is also height, this is also height, this is also height, right? Why can't I alligate it? Correct. The second rule is what? You need to ensure that the units of the quantities are also similar. Yes, units of the quantities are also similar. Nature of the quantities should also be similar. Is that clear, guys? Everybody? These two rules are extremely important for you to be able to apply allegation in any kind of situation, any question. Yes? Is everybody okay with this? Alright, now let's look at how to actually alligate, right? In general terms, how would we alligate? Yes, let's quickly, so we've looked at the rules of allegation. Let's quickly look at how we would allegate. So with allegation, what works is this. Look at this. If I have quantity A here, quantity B here, and the average of these two quantities, quantity C here, then the difference between these quantities would give us the ratio, of course. Yes, but tell me, can I alligate this? This is 10 feet, this is 15 feet, and the average of them is 17 feet. Can this be alligated, guys? Can I alligate this? Will the answer be 2:7? Will the ratio of their quantities be 2:7? Yes, no. No. Why? Because if you are alligating two entities, if you are alligating A, B, and you're getting an average of C, then the average must always be between A and B. Are you getting it? Yes, the middle value, the average value should always lie between the two extremes. Yes, so here instead of taking A, B, C to confuse you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an example of cost. Okay, I'm going to take the example of cost. I'm going to say if I put the cheaper product here, more expensive product, I'm not going to use words like dearer and all, okay, expensive product here, then this value should be between the cheaper value and the expensive value. Am I making this clear? This should be between need not mean the arithmetic mean, not always, but it should lie between cheaper and expensive. Got it? Are you getting this? So here, this part of the ratio, if I call this as x1 and x2, so x1 is to x2 should basically be equal to what? Expensive value is greater than the average, so expensive minus average over average is a greater value than cheaper value, so average minus cheaper value. Am I making this clear for all of you? Is this okay with everybody? Yes. Expensive minus the average, but average minus the cheaper. This will help us when we form equations for equation based questions. Okay, so x1 is nothing but the quantity of cheaper value, x2 is nothing but the quantity of expensive value. But how do you get it? By taking x2 you get it not including expensive at all in the equation. X2 you get it by finding the difference between cheaper and average. Yes, x1 you get it by finding the difference between expensive and average. Am I making this clear for everyone? Yes. So now that we've understood what allegation is, let's go ahead and try a question from that. This is a basic question just to get us started with what allegations is and how can we use it. Let's quickly go ahead and try this. Gauri, I use the term average, not arithmetic mean. समझ में आ रहा है मैंने क्या टर्म यूज किया था? एवरेज यूज किया था, एरिथमेटिक मीन नहीं. तो बीच का वैल्यू एरिथमेटिक मीन होना जरूरी नहीं है, बट इट कुड बी द एवरेज ऑफ इट. क्लियर? ऑलराइट. हाय आदित्य, गुड इवनिंग बडी. आ जाओ भाई. जस्ट स्टार्टिंग विद एन एग्जांपल. कम ऑन. योगिता श्री गणेश से आंसर इज A, 15 kg. हाउ अबाउट अदर्स? Quick, this is a very simple example. Very good guys, very good. Superb Vineet, very good Akshay. Nice Ivanshi, very good Saurabh. How about others? Any tea lovers in the group? Any tea lovers in the group? बस सर गरम चाय की प्याली हो, चाय कोई पिलाने वाला हो या ना हो, बट चाय तो डेफिनेटली. Beautiful guys, very good. So option A is the right answer. And how do you do this? You can do this using examples definitely, but using equations. But equations have their own pros and cons, right? We have a method that would help us get rid of all possible equations. Look at this. T worth 126 rupees per kg. So here there is T type 1, which is rupees 126 per kg. This type BT, that is rupees 135 per kg. They're saying they're mixed to get a tea that cost us how much? 131 rupees a kg. Now they're saying that if they've given one of the quantities, they're asking what would be the other quantity, right? First type is 12 they've given, they're asking for the second type. What do you do? Quickly alligate. Yes. Quickly alligate. So what happens? Look at this. There are a lot of signs that you need to check before alligating, right? And these should go on a checklist basis. First, type. Price per kg, price per kg, price per kg. Quantity, nature, check. Number 2, unit. Rupees per kg, rupees per kg, rupees per kg. Unit, check. Third point on the checklist was what? That our average value must be between A and B. Is 131 greater than 126? Yes. Is it less than 135? Yes. That means 131 lies somewhere in between 126 and 135. Done? Right. So now start alligating it. What is it? 135 minus 131 is 4. 131 minus 126 is what? 5. Yes. So what are they saying? They're telling us that type A should be 12 kgs. So if 4 parts is 12 kgs, then 5 parts would be how much? 4 into 3 is 12, so 5 into 3, 15 kilograms. Got it everyone? Beautiful guys, very good. Sri Krishnan, you are more of a coffee person, are you? How do two things come together? Coffee and person? No, I don't accept it. I will go against it in any way possible. Okay guys, we are doing, since we've started with allegation, tomorrow we are doing a practice on mixture and allegation on special. Okay, this is a free class only, you don't have to pay for it. This is happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? 17th Jan. Okay, and at what time is it happening? It is happening at 7 AM in the morning. This is morning guys, early morning, fresh. Okay, you can sit with your cup of tea, or Sri Krishna, you can also sit with your coffee cup if you want to. I mean, I have nothing against you as a person, just your preferences, but okay. Right, so be there tomorrow guys, 7 AM. The link is in the description. Don't forget to go ahead and enroll to that. Okay, tomorrow 7 AM. I know sir, क्या sir इतना जल्दी? Midnight है sir, ये हम लोगों के लिए तो gamer लोगों के लिए midnight है, but let's try this, है ना? Try करते हैं, चलो सुबह वाला try करते हैं. And please don't forget to use my referral code if it is asking you for it. Okay, बहुत ठंड रहती है, कंबल ओढ़ के आ जाना, स्वेटर पहन के आ जाना, कैंप फायर लगा लेना वहीं पे, मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बस आ जाना कल सुबह, ठीक है? कुछ भी कर लो, मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। आप up for it, superb Aditya. अरे आदित्य, we've done 7 AM classes, no? We've done, I guess we've done at least about 10, 15, 7 AM classes. बताओ कितना मजा आता है सुबह सुबह। मैं भी नींद में, आप भी नींद में, मैं भी कुछ भी बोल दूं, आप भी कुछ भी बोल दो, किसी को कोई फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता, कोई जज नहीं करता क्योंकि वो खुद नींद में है। हाँ हाँ मिलन, 2 कप ले आना, एक मेरे लिए भी ले आना, ठीक है? All right, Adit says the answer to this is B. How about others? Vineet says the answer is B. Superb. Shri Krishnan, Milan, very good. वेरी नाइस मानसी। हाँ हाँ, कल सुबह का सेशन मैराथन है गाइस, एकदम सुबह सुबह वहां स्ट्रेचिंग वेचिंग करके आ जाना, भागेंगे 2 घंटा, ठीक है? 2 hour सेशन है, 7 to 9। डोंट टेल मी यू हैव समथिंग एल्स टू डू संडे मॉर्निंग, ठीक है? डोंट टेल मी यू हैव एनीथिंग एल्स टू डू ऑन अ संडे मॉर्निंग। मैं भड़क जाऊंगा कि नहीं सर वो मेरे को उधर जाने का है संडे को कुछ भी नहीं है। पहले ज़माने में हम लोग 7 बजे उठते थे, पता है? उस ज़माने में हम लोग 7 बजे उठते थे संडे को, नॉट बिकॉज हमें पढ़ना होता था बट बिकॉज तभी शक्तिमान आता था सुबह सुबह में, तो उसलिए उठते थे, बाकी और कुछ भी नहीं है। क्लब जाना है? अक्षय, ऐसा कैसा क्लब है जो सुबह 7 बजे खुल रहा है? मतलब क्लब से आना है? आर यू सेइंग कि सर 7 बजे तक क्लब में रहूंगा फिर मैं आऊंगा, कि आप बोल रहे हो 7 बजे क्लब चले जा? सोना तो होता है, सोना मुझे भी होता है, क्या करें? करेंगे ना, कल ट्राई करेंगे, अगर नहीं बैठा तो फिर छोड़ देंगे, ठीक है? कल एक दिन ट्राई करेंगे, अगर नहीं सेट हुआ कि नहीं सर नहीं हो रहा तो फिर शाम में ही करेंगे, ठीक है? अच्छा, क्रिकेट क्लब है, मतलब वो क्रिकेट वर्ड यूज नहीं करना आपको, क्लब बोलना है और मेरे को देख मतलब टेस्ट करना है, मेरे को जज करना है कि सर क्या सोचते हैं। क्लब का मतलब सर का दिमाग कहां पे जाता है। वाह, वेरी नाइस। चलो लेट्स क्विकली लुक एट दिस। इफ अ ग्रोसर मेक्स ₹32 a kg and ₹48 a kg in the ratio 3:2, so now this time they haven't given this, but they have given what? The ratio in which it is mixed, 3:2. yes, what we have to find out? We have to find out this part, हमें ये पार्ट निकालना है। ओके, so I'll tell you 2 ways of doing this. Listen to this carefully, listen to this carefully. मेरी बात ध्यान से, सॉरी, वो कोई मेरे को गाली दे रहा है, बोलते सर क्या सर, एक तो सुबह सुबह उठा रहे हो, कोई मेरे को गाली दे रहा है, मेरे गले में अटक रहा है। गाइस स्टॉप गिविंग मी गाली, नॉट नाउ, बाद में देना। ओके, विल डू इट फर्स्ट इन अ स्टैंडर्ड मेथड, ठीक है? मतलब इसको अननोन कंसिडर करेंगे x। so what do we know? We know this is the expensive one, sorry, this is the cheaper one, this is the expensive one, मतलब expensive minus average 48 minus x by average minus cheaper x minus 32। इसका रेशियो क्या है? 3:2। गेटिंग इट? 48 माइनस x क्या है? 3, x माइनस 32 क्या है? 2। सो दिस इज द रेशियो। नाउ यू क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई एंड यू फाइंड आउट x, है ना? आप क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करो और अपनी x को ढूंढो, मतलब ये जो x है उसका वैल्यू ढूंढो ना, वो नहीं बोल रहा था मैं। सो व्हाट यू गेट? 96 माइनस 2x इज इक्वल टू 3x माइनस 96। ये क्या हो गया? ओ सॉरी नहीं, मैं सोच रहा 96 कैंसिल हो जा रहा है, ये क्या बवाल मच रहा है. सो यू गेट 5 times x, राइट. यू गेट 5 times x is 96 twice, which is 192. यस, तो x का वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा 192 by 5, which is nothing but 38.4. क्या? हाँ, 38.4. So you get that this is 38.4 rupees a kg. अब बट ये लोग क्या पूछ रहे हैं, 38.4 is not your answer, 38.4 is a trap and you guys have become too smart for to be falling in traps. क्या हो गया guys, आप लोग ऐसे अचानक से होशियार कैसे हो गए हैं? So 38.4 is the cost of it. This is the cost. This is also cost. मतलब ये भी अपने को क्या देगा, cost देगा. What are they saying? If they want a profit of 10%, then at what price should it be sold? So on 38.4, I need to add 10%. 10% of 38.4 is what? 3.84. So if I add this, what do I get? I get 42.24 rupees, and that is the answer to this. Yes. ठीक है, डन. तो ये हो गया अपना स्टैंडर्ड मेथड. ठीक है, शॉर्टकट चाहिए, शॉर्टकट चाहिए तो हाँ बोलो, मैं शॉर्टकट देगा अभी आपको. इफ यू वांट शॉर्टकट टेल मी, आई विल गिव इट टू यू. जल्दी बताओ चाहिए क्या. डू यू वांट द शॉर्टकट गाइस? हाँ, शॉर्टकट चाहिए. बहुत लंबा है, नहीं ये नहीं होता है सर. अब हम हो गए आलसी, अब हमसे होगा नहीं है, राइट. सो लुक एट दिस. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज लिसन टू दिस केयरफुली गाइस, लिसन टू दिस केयरफुली. अपने को बेसिकली क्या करना है, इसमें लॉजिक ढूंढते हैं, इसमें लॉजिक ढूंढते हैं. ये 38.4 जो है ये है बीच का वैल्यू, राइट. 38. अच्छा, 3 शॉर्टकट दूंगा मैं, 3 शॉर्टकट चाहिए, राइट. ये हो गया आपका स्टैंडर्ड मेथड. मैं आपको दूंगा भी एक मीडियम मेथड. पहले सबसे पहले मीडियम मेथड दूंगा जिसमें आपको ये कैलकुलेशन ना करना पड़े. ठीक है, व्हाट वुड इट बी? अस्यूम देयर आर 3 kg ऑफ 32 रुपीज वाला एंड 2 kg ऑफ 48 रुपीज वाला. सो व्हाट हैपेंस, 32 into 3 प्लस 48 into 2 डिवाइडेड बाय 5 kgs. करेक्ट. टोटल कितना, 3 kg, 2 kg, 5 kg पर kg का ढूंढना है ना अपने को. Are you getting this? This is 96 plus 96, 192 by 5, which is nothing but 38.4. अच्छा था ये वाला मेथड, ये मीडियम मेथड है. यस, ये अच्छा था. ये समझ में आया क्या सबको? Is this okay with everybody? ठीक है. ठीक से तो बोले ने. हाँ ठीक है. तो दिस इज योर मीडियम मेथड, राइट, वेर यू अस्यूम द क्वांटिटीज, राइट. इज देयर एन ऑल्टरनेटिव? डेफिनेटली देयर इज. लुक एट दिस. ये 32 पर केजी है, ये 48 पर केजी है. इसका जो डिफरेंस है, इसका जो ये जो बीच का है, दैट स्प्लिट्स इट इन द रेशियो 3:2. सो व्हाट यू आर बेसिकली लुकिंग एट इज दिस डिफरेंस. यस, दिस डिफरेंस इज हाउ मच हियर. ये डिफरेंस कितना है यहाँ पे? This difference is 16, right? If you split 16 in the ratio 3:2, what will happen? बताओ guys, if you split 16 in the ratio 3:2, what will happen? So 16 को 3:2 मतलब क्या? 16 by 5, which is how much? 3.2, है ना. 3.2 में आपने स्प्लिट किया, राइट. 16 को, ये जो डिफरेंस है 16, आपने इसको 5 पार्ट्स में स्प्लिट किया. 3 and 2 है तो 5 पार्ट्स में स्प्लिट किया, मतलब यू हैव 3.2. यस, 3.2 में से 2 पार्ट्स जो है वो इसको जाना है, यहां पे जाना है. मतलब कितना जाना है? 6.4 जाना है यहां पे, बराबर. 3.2 इज 1 पार्ट, 2 पार्ट्स इज 6.4. करेक्ट. तो अगर इसका डिफरेंस 6.4 आना है तो ये कितना होना चाहिए? 38.4. 32 प्लस 6.4, 38.4. बूझे ये वाला शॉर्टकट? बूझे कि नहीं बूझे? दिस विल हेल्प यू टेक दिस इन द नेक्स्ट टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल. मतलब इससे भी इजी मेथड है ये. जस्ट दैट यू हैव टू बी क्विक विथ योर कैलकुलेशन. ये है जुगाड़ू वाला मेथड. ठीक है. You want me to explain this? See, what we are looking at is, listen to this carefully guys. जो दो क्वांटिटीज है, there are two quantities. उन दो क्वांटिटीज को हमने स्प्लिट डिफरेंस निकाला उनका, कितना दूर है ये, है ना. 32 and 48, how far are they? They're 16 units away from each other. This 16 units need to be split in the ratio 3:2. इस 16 यूनिट्स को मेरे को क्या करना है, 3:2 के रेशियो में स्प्लिट करना है. दैट मीन्स आई फर्स्ट स्प्लिट इट इन 5 पार्ट्स. 16/5 इज 3.2. यस, एक पार्ट अगर 3.2 है तो 2 पार्ट्स कितना हो जाएगा, 6.4. एग्रीड. मतलब क्या है, यहां पे क्या हो रहा है कि 32 और यहां पे जो x था उसका डिफरेंस होना है 6.4. सो व्हाट शुड दिस वैल्यू बी, 32 + 6.4 विच इज 38.4. गॉट इट ऋतिक? हाँ, तो यू हैव 3 मेथड्स. आई एम गिविंग यू 3 मेथड्स फॉर वन सिंपल क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, बहुत ही चोमूसा क्वेश्चन है. ठीक है, इसके लिए मैं 3 मेथड दे रहा हूं ताकि यू कुड गेट यूज्ड टू बीइंग लेजी. हाँ, करेक्ट विनीत. इसको उल्टा भी लगा के कर सकते हो. इफ यू फाइंड 3 पार्ट्स यू विल गेट 9.6. 48 में से 9.6 निकाला तो कितना बचेगा, 38.4. समझ गए, वेरी गुड. अभी ये वाला ट्राई करो. क्विकली ट्राई दिस गाइज. इफ यू लाइक व्हाट आई एम टीचिंग राइट नाउ देन डोंट फॉरगेट टू हिट लाइक ऑन दिस वीडियो. ठीक है, डोंट फॉरगेट टू हिट लाइक ऑन दिस वीडियो. ये करो, बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन है, वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. Superb Adit, very good. Adit says B, 30 rupees, sorry, 30 girls. How about others? Very good. Sri Krishnan, Diya, superb, 30. विनीत यूनिट्स अगर अलग अलग है तो सेम करो, गिव अप मत करो. इफ द यूनिट्स आर डिफरेंट देन ट्राई टू ब्रिंग देम ऑन द सेम पेज. ऐसा गिव अप नहीं करना है. सुपर अक्षय, वेरी गुड. योगिता, वेरी नाइस. मिलन, ऋतिक, हर्षमीत, मानसी, सुपर गाइस, वेरी गुड. तो क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे, यहाँ पे क्या चल रहा है, 85 रुपीज है डिवाइडेड अमंग 100 स्टूडेंट्स. या तो मैं इसको करूंगा इक्वेशन से, बॉयज प्लस गर्ल्स, टोटल कितने लोग हैं, 100. यस, ईच बॉय गेट्स 1 रुपी, ईच गर्ल गेट्स 50 पैसे. टोटल कितना रुपीज है, 85. 2 इक्वेशन, 2 अननोन, बैठ के सॉल्व करो, सर फोड़ो, निकल जाएगा आंसर. यस, this is what your noobs will be doing. ठीक है, otherwise what you could do, you can alligate this in 2 different ways. ध्यान से सुनो guys, you can alligate this in 2 different ways. Go for overall money. Yes, overall money. If there are 100 students, if I assume there are 100 boys, yes, if I assume there are 100 boys, then how much money would they all get, 100 rupees, correct? Because each boy gets 1 rupee, so 100 rupees for the boys. How about girls? If all 100 are girls, then 50 paise will go to them. That means 50 rupees go to the girls. But in reality, how much is the money that they are dividing? Only 85 rupees. Yes, so what is the ratio? फटाफट से निकालो, what is the ratio? You get here 35 is to 15. 35 is to 15 is nothing but 7 is to 3. So out of 100, 3 parts are girls, 7 parts are boys. 3 parts means what? 3 by 10 into 100. That is, there are 30 girls. Getting this? This is using money. Let me show you how to do this using average. Average per student, per boy, how much is it? 1 rupee. Per girl, how much is it? Since the units are different, I'm going to write it as 0.5 rupees. ठीक है? Average कितना है? 100 students का average कितना है? 85 rupees के हिसाब से. If 100 students gets 85, that means each student will get how much? 0.85. Agreed? Yes or no? बताओ, इससे agree करते हो? अब same, that's it, just alligate it. This is using average, this is using overall money. ये कितना हो जाएगा? 0.15. ये कितना हो जाएगा? 0.35. The final ratio is still what? 7 is to 3. Getting it, guys? Yes, so alligation can be done in more than one ways, end up getting the same stuff. Either use average or use the actual value. But let me tell you a even smaller way of doing this. इससे भी छोटा वे करने का बताऊं मैं, इतना भी टाइम नहीं लगेगा आपको. ध्यान से सुनो, ध्यान से सुनो. Look at this. One extreme is 100, another extreme is 50. Correct? पैसे या ठीक है, हाँ चलो ऐसे रख लो. वन एक्सट्रीम इज 100, वन एक्सट्रीम इज 50. यस, एग्रीड? मतलब ऑल बॉयज विल ईदर गेट 100, ऑल गर्ल्स विल ईदर गेट 50. इन दोनों का एवरेज क्या है? व्हाट इज द अरिथमेटिक मीन हियर? अरिथमेटिक मीन 50 और 100 का अरिथमेटिक मीन कितना है गाइस? What is the arithmetic mean of 50 and 100? 75 है ना? तो your 75 mark is here. Your 75 mark is here. Where is R value? 85 rupees कहाँ पे आता है? Where does 85 rupees come? Is it on this side of the number line or this side of the number line? ये बताओ सिर्फ मेरे को. Where does our 85 rupees come? Does it come towards the boys? Or does it come towards the girls? Is it towards the boys or towards the girls, guys? फटाफट बताओ. It comes towards the boys, correct? 85 comes here. Yes. So if 85 comes here, that basically means there are more boys than girls. Are you understanding this? Guys, if your average is more than your arithmetic mean, this is the average, 85 rupees. If the average is more than arithmetic mean, then there will be more expensive things than cheaper things. Get it? Or in this case, there will be more boys than girls here. So if there are more boys than girls, then it is clear that the number of girls should be less than 50. Yes or no? Number of girls must be less than 50. More than 50, more than 50. Only answer choice less than 50. This could be my answer. All I have to do is what? Go ahead and check this out. Got it, everyone? This is your answer choice elimination, process of elimination वाला method है ये. This is process of elimination. Cool. Yes, you can also do it with reverse engineering. अभी बस आपको वही करना पड़ेगा, reverse engineering लगाना. That's it. 30 girls 15 rupees, 70 boys 70 rupees, 15 rupees plus 70 rupees 85 rupees matches. चलो आगे ये वाला ट्राई करो फटाफट से. Try this. Now I understand if you are wondering, sir ये तो टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस का है और हमने अभी तक टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस भी नहीं किया, तो ये कैसे लगेगा यहाँ पे? करो फटाफट, ट्राई करो. जल्दी से ट्राई करो गाइज ये वाला. Superb Yogita. Very good Milan. Very good Vineet. Very nice Adat. Superb Akshay. Very good guys. Very good. Amazing work guys. Amazing work. So what is happening here? What is happening here? They are asking the average of it. Yes, they are asking the average of it, and any amateur, any beginner will do what? Go for 20 and 30. 20 plus 30, 50. 50 divided by 2 is 25. Go for A, 25. But what is A? A is a trap. Why? This is not the average, this is the arithmetic mean. Yes, arithmetic mean will only be your answer. Please listen to this carefully. The arithmetic mean will only be your answer if both the times are equal. Time in the first case and time in the second case, if they are equal, yes, only then you will go for the arithmetic mean. Yes, otherwise you can't. So what do you do here? Go for allegations directly. What is the average speed of a car that travels at 20 kilometers per hour? At what time? Just 1/3 of the time. And 30 kilometers per hour for what time? Remaining 2/3. So we know 1/3 is to 2/3 is basically 1:2, correct? 1/3 is to 2/3 is nothing but 1:2. What we want is this value. How would you get it? Directly by going, either directly by dividing, assume that this is 1 hour, this is 2 hours, 20 plus 60 by 3, 80 by 3, right? Are you getting this? 20 into 1 hour by plus 30 into 2 hours over total 3 hours. This is 80 by 3, which is nothing but 26.66. Closest is what? 26.7. yes. Or what do you do? Go for the difference. डिफरेंस कितना? 10. 10 को क्या करना है? कितने में डिवाइड करना है? 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करना है. 10 को 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया. 10 by 3, which is 3.33. 2 parts is 6.66. If this should be 6.66, then this value should be what? 26.66 kilometers per hour. Getting this everybody? यार आना समझ में आपको कैसे एलिगेशन विल हेल्प यू ईज आउट सो मच पेन, राइट? अदरवाइज यहाँ पे नॉर्मली लोग क्या करते हैं? दे अस्यूम टाइम, दे अस्यूम डिस्टेंस, then they find out total distance, total time, divide them to get average speed. Don't have to anymore. Done? Yes, superb guys, very good. चलो आगे बढ़ेंगे. Let's move on to the next one. Please read this question carefully before jumping to any conclusion. आराम से पढ़ो. Don't forget to hit like on this video guys. Cheers everybody, cheers. D says Yogita. How about others? Mansi says D, 15:7. Others? सॉल्व कर रहे हो? करो करो, आराम से करो, कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं. वेरी गुड मिलन, सुपर्ब अक्षय. वेरी गुड दिया. Superb guys, very good, very good. Others, बाकी लोग? Nice, superb, Shri Krishnan. All right, so let's do this. What's happening? There are two bottles, bottle A, bottle B. Bottle A has natural and artificial fruit extract in what ratio? 2:3. Bottle B has natural and artificial extract in what ratio? 2:5. They're saying once they are mixed, let's say bottle C, their final ratio is what? 4:7. Natural to artificial is 4:7. Okay, this is the deal. Now they want us to find in what ratio is A and B mixed. So people who've started directly alligating it, you need to understand one thing guys. Ye 2:3, is it cups? Is it liters? Is it gallons? Is it kilograms? Is it ounces, pounds? What is it? What ratio is it? Same case here. Is it number of cups, number of bottles, number of liters, number of gallons, kilograms, pounds? What is it? What is the unit here? Since there are no units, guys, please remember this. When there are no units, then your only way to go would be what? Go for the concentration. Yes, when there are no units given, then directly jump to the concentration of it. Yes, so look at this. In bottle A we have what? 2:3. So can I say, let's take only natural content in all of them. Natural content in all three bottles. A's natural content is what? 2 parts out of how many total parts? 5 parts, correct? 2 parts out of 5 parts. Agreed everyone? This side what do we have? 2 parts natural also, but out of 7 parts. And in the average what do you have? 4 parts out of 11 parts. Are you understanding what's going on here guys? ये आप लोग समझ रहे हो क्या? Everybody? So now what I'm going to do is, in order to do this calculation मेरे को ये नहीं करना है. तो what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the base equal for all 3 of them. Yes, I'll make the base equal for all 3 of them. LCM will be 5, 7 and 11. So this gets multiplied with 77, correct? 2 by 5 gets multiplied with 77. So 2 into 77, 154. Here this will get multiplied by 55, that is 110. And this gets multiplied with 35, which is 140. This is all I have to alligate now, that's it. 140, 110, alligation 30, 154, 140, alligation 14. What is the ratio? 15:7. Yes, So if A's natural part and B's natural part are mixed in the ratio 15:7, then A's artificial part and B's artificial part should also be mixed in the same ratio only, 15:7. So 15:7 becomes what? The overall ratio of A and B also. So our answer is what? Option D, 15:7. Got it, everybody? Any questions, any confusions, anyone? So here assumption is not going to work. Assumption will not work here. Why? Because you do not know in what ratio are A and B. That is what we are here to find. A and B का ratio ही ढूंढना है, तो assumption यहाँ पे नहीं चलेगा. So what is that you learned today, guys? That if there are no units given, अगर ratios में है, तो directly jump to concentration. Concentration of what? Concentration of one content, one common content. समझ में आ रहा है? जो भी common है between all three, go for that one common content. Got it? Yes, no, guys. ठीक है ना, समझ गए ना? So I have a very good set of आदित्य, yes, you can apply this every single time. ये आप हर जगह पे अप्लाई कर सकते हो. Definitely you can. हाँ, correct Milan. So even if you are not able to convert, let's say there are no units or the units are not given or the units are given in separate ratio, you can still go for the concentration. ठीक है, you can still go for the concentration. Okay. तनिष्क एक बार और देख लो, अगर नहीं समझ में आया तो मैं बता दूंगा. Yes, so okay, ठीक है, मैं बता ही देता हूँ. So what is happening? 2 out of 5 parts is natural in A. तो natural A में कितना है? 2/5. 2:3 है, मतलब 2 parts out of 5 parts is natural. B में कितना है? 2 parts out of 2 + 5, 7 parts. तो B में natural is 2/7 and C में natural कितना है? 4 out of 11 parts. So 4/11 is, sorry, गलत जगह गोला डाल दिया. 4/11 is C का natural part. Got it? Yes. So guys, I have more such questions to deal with. कल सुबह 7 o'clock, please don't forget to be there. Tomorrow 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. you also have the Unacademy Champions League. Please ensure that you become a part of it. Use my referral code Surana Live when you get into it. अगर आप इसमें जा रहे हो तो मेरा कोड लगा देना Surana Live, तो उनको पता चलेगा हाँ भाई के बोलने पे आया है. ठीक है? This is your NCR नोएडा रिप्लेसमेंट फॉर तू जानता नहीं है मेरा बाप कौन है. दिस इज द रिप्लेसमेंट फॉर दैट. तू जानता नहीं मेरा एजुकेटर कौन है. ठीक है? Yes, so please don't forget to use my referral code when you go for the UCL. There are chances for you to win exciting prizes, and you can also enroll yourselves into any one of these batches. These are up and coming batches. And there is my batch also going on 18 से, मतलब परसों मंडे से ये भी चालू हो रहा है SI and CI पे. We will be discussing new and fresh questions, तो आ जाना वहाँ पे. ठीक है? This is on Plus. If you are on Plus or if you can come to Plus, then go ahead. Monday to Friday, this happens at 6:30 p.m. all of these days. Yes, the link for that is also in the description. ये 7 बजे वाला नहीं भूलना है. ठीक है? अरे मिलन, पूरे 17 घंटे में मैं, चलो 17 घंटे तो नहीं पढ़ा सकता, इतनी ताकत नहीं है. 5 घंटे हो जाएंगे. क्या बात कर रहे हो? अरे वाह. So please ensure you come to this. This is happening tomorrow 7 a.m. ठीक है? अभी अलार्म रख के सो जाओ guys. Keep the alarm at 6:58 a.m. also चलेगा. 6:58 a.m. को भी अलार्म रख लो. ठीक है? उठ के ऐसे आ जाओ, चलेगा, मेरे को कोई तकलीफ नहीं है. Right, so this is happening tomorrow 17th Jan. Please make sure you are there. The link is in the description. ये description में है इसका link. Please don't forget to become a part of this. I know, I understood that. श्री कृष्णन, मैं समझ गया. अचल 24 को वो है कॉम्बैट. कल UCL है, 2 चल रहे यहाँ पे पैरेलली. Alternative Sundays. Yes, Yogita, 7 a.m. 6:30 की भी क्लास है मानसी, कल भरा के क्लास देंगे, मतलब पागल हो जाओगे तुम लोग, सोचोगे कि नहीं सर जाने दो, कैट ही नहीं देंगे। नहीं ऐसा नहीं, अच्छे से आराम से करेंगे, कोई जल्दबाजी में नहीं करेंगे कल। नहीं हर्षमित, उठना तो पड़ेगा बेटा उठना तो पड़ेगा 7 बजे, 7 बजे उठो, लाइव आओ, ठीक है, रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं देखने दूंगा। क्लब जाना है, क्रिकेट क्लब जाना है, वैसे भी वहां जाके आपको आयु अ प्लेयर, कौन बोला था क्लब जाना है, किसी को क्रिकेट क्लब जाना था ना, वो प्लेयर है कि वो 13th मैन 14th मैन कुछ है, 12th मैन, वैसा वो लोग उधर खड़े खड़े बेटा जूस लाओ तो तुम जूस लेके भागते, वो तो नहीं होता ही अच्छा ठीक है, मजाक कर रहा हूँ, टांग खींच रहा हूँ। आ जाना गाइस कल, ठीक है, 7 AM। डोंट फॉरगेट टू यूज माय रेफरल कोड सुराना लाइव, ठीक है। डिस्ट्रिक्ट टीम वेरी, ओ मैन, अमेजिंग अमेजिंग, अक्षय टास्क सही कर रहे हो बेटा, वेरी नाइस, सुपर्ब मैन। I could never play cricket. I still ना, ट्राई करो, ट्राई, कोई फोर्स नहीं है, जबरदस्ती नहीं है, बट नहीं आओगे तो मैं IIM वालों को बोल दूंगा कि तुम सीरियसली नहीं ले रहे उसको मजाक कर रहा हूँ। ओके गाइज, यू कैन ऑल्सो, इफ यू वांट टू नो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन प्लस एंड आइकॉनिक, यू कैन डेफिनेटली get everything on plus. The only difference is on iconic you will be given a separate personal coach, a coach assigned just to you to ensure that any obstacle, any hiccup you have throughout the way, they'll definitely be there to help you. There'll be standalone OMETS batches going on there. That means you don't have to get confused between two different concepts. If you are willing to take up be in a batch that is only for NMAT, only for SNAP, only for ZAT, then you can definitely become a part of it. Okay, and there'll be experts, guidelines and test analysis always available for you. Here's the price difference guys. In your plus you have 1 month से लेके 24 months तक, you can pick any one of these two. In iconic you only have 12 months and 24 months one, and these are the prices. Once you use my referral code, all of these prices get slashed by 10%. yes, तो 10% का डिस्काउंट आपको मिलेगा अपॉन डूइंग दिस, भूलना मत सुराना लाइफ, ठीक है। चलो गाइस, गुड नाइट, हैव अ ग्रेट डे अहेड, आई विल सी यू टुमारो 7 AM, मतलब यू लिटरली हैव ओनली 10 hours, अगले 10 घंटे में मैं आपको मिलूंगा वापस, ठीक है, आ जाना, बाय 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 गाइस, गुड नाइट। मानसी बस अब संडे मंडे सब गया, सब कैलेंडर भूल जाओ पूरा ठीक है guys, all right, I had fun today, I hope you guys had as well. Thank you very much for being a part of the session. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, keep yourself safe and happy 10 घंटे तक, ठीक है, उसके बाद मैं आ जाऊंगा वापस। बाय बाय guys, good night, keep learning and let's crack it.